everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a little monthly favourites. I've not done one of these before on my YouTube, but I thought that this would be fun. I dressed the elephant in my room. I have had my hair done. I've got a little bit of a fringe now. I don't know what I'm doing with the fringe. The fringe doesn't know what it's doing on my face. So let's just ignore, and hopefully by the time I'm filming the next video, it's figured itself out because I look a little bit crazy at the minute. I'm going to jump straight into this because I am aware that I am a yapper and we're probably going to be here for a hot minute. So let's jump straight into it. I'm going to go in order in the way that I use things. So we're going to start off with skincare first. I'm going to go through some favourites at the minute, things that I have been loving. These are all like kind of new favourites apart from one of them. One of them, are you going to be able to guess? This is the first one. This is the Laneige Cream Skin, and I don't know how you pronounce it, the Sepapeptide, something like that. And this is a toner moisturiser, so it's kind of like a little bit of a 2-in-1. I'm just obsessed with this, as you can see how much I've used of it. I did do a Boots video a couple of weeks ago talking about this as well, and you might be able to see how much I've used of this since I did that video, which is just proof of how much I've just been loving it. I just love this thing so much. Whenever my skin, like midday, feels like it needs like a drink, I'm like, you're looking a little bit crusty, looking a little bit dry, this is what I go to when I just plop this onto my face. Tap it in, let it soak in, let it do its magic, and I just look hydrated. It still gives that little bit of like a wet look after, so if you don't like that kind of like wet skincare kind of look, then this might not be for you. But if you do, this is just incredible. I'm so obsessed with it. I can't talk about it any more highly. I think everyone in their life needs it. Get it on your Christmas lists. So good. I also use this in my skincare routine as well, morning and night. But if I've just not got makeup on and I need a bit of a drink midday, she's your boy. Next up, we've got the Byoma Moisturising Gel Cream. Again, from a Boots video. This, I actually used it for the very first time in the Boots video, so you'll see in that video and this video, you'll see how long I have been using this for. And I just really like this. This is a really nice, simple moisturiser that actually does what I need it to do. This is what I've been going to in form of moisturiser. Kind of only really using this on my routine, but when I just need like that good moisturiser, I'm like, she's your boy. She's your boy again. Very pleasantly surprised whenever I first found out the price of Byoma. I'd never used it before at this point, I don't think. But for some reason, I just thought that this was a really expensive brand. I mean, at the time, it was only really in Space & Care and Sephora. And Sephora, I think, had just launched in Manchester. And I went into Sephora and I was just having a look around. I was like, oh, that's that brand. Like, I think I had a few things, but I'd never really used them. And then when I looked at the price, I was like, what? That's like not what I expected. And then when I used the products, I was even more shocked because they're actually incredible. I also have been using the cleansing balm and the milky cleanser as well recently quite a lot. Not long enough for me to pop it into this video, but I have also been really enjoying them. So I've been really getting more into Byoma, and I think that this is such an incredible brand. Great price, great products, child friendly. I like the fact that it's nice and cute and colourful, and it's not trying to like get people in there that shouldn't be in there, if you know what I mean. Then next up, I'm going in with another moisturiser. These I've got two products here from the same brand. This is from Ole Henriksen. So these ones are a little bit more expensive. But this has been, I think I popped this in a current favourites on my Instagram story like quite a few months ago. And this is still a favourite. So I thought we'd include it in here. So this is the Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturiser. This is a vitamin C moisturiser, so if you can't use vitamin C, then obviously you won't like this. I only use this in the morning. I don't use it at night because I do use retinol. Moisturiser smells gorgeous. You can see here. I used quite a bit of this. First of all, it smells like something from my childhood, and I absolutely love that. When I'm putting it on, I'm like, ooh. And again, a little bit like these two products. I kind of have a thing that I like with products. A little bit like these two products, it just gives my face that like, whew, glowy and bright, and then after, when it has dried down, still see that my skin is looking glowy and gorgeous, and it's just really, really nice. I've been really, really, really enjoying this. So that's this one. Then next up, I've got the Ole Henriksen Hydra Barrier Nourishing Face Oil. This is a new one. It's probably the newest thing that I'm including in here. Yes, but I am really enjoying this. I have definitely been getting into using more facial oils as of recently. facial oils into my skincare routine. I love like a wet oily look, as you guys know, when I've done my skincare. So obviously a facial oil is really going to help with giving me that like moisture that I need. But this one is really, really nice, especially because this is a barrier one as well. So it really helps to like strengthen the skin, especially when I've been using like vitamin C and things like that. They also have a moisturizer in this range, which I really love, the strengthening barrier moisturizer from Ole Henriksen. I could have included that in this video because I really, really like that, as well as this one. The packaging is very similar, but it's purple like this. But yeah, I've just been really, really enjoying this. It's really nice, great facial oil, and yeah, she's gorgeous. I also really enjoy doing this when I use like my gua sha. I've been using a gua sha recently. I hope you guys can tell the difference, but I like popping this on and then using my gua sha. So she's stunning. This product here, everyone needs in their life. Like, everybody needs this in their life. This is the Raw Beauty Brow Gel. Now, I've never raved about a brow gel before. Like, I'm gonna rave about this brow gel. This is an empty. This is the only brow gel of this form where it's a brush like this where I've got to the end of it and it's not gone funny. I find every single brow gel goes funny. Give it a month, it stops working. Why does it stop working? Or give it a month and I've got dandruff on my eyebrows. Why are you doing that to me? I don't know why. It's so annoying. This didn't do that. I actually got to the very end of it. I actually went out and repurchased this myself from Space and Care within the week of this running out because I honestly couldn't cope. Bethan said to me, why don't you just use a different brow gel? Like, I'm sure you've got loads of other ones. I was like, they're not the same. They don't do the same thing. I used to really, really love the wax pots of the brow gel, the By Caitlin Collection one, the Beauty Cop one. I used to absolutely love them. But incredible products, but the issue is with them, you can't use them on holiday. You can't use them in heat because they don't work. And I did find them a little bit inconsistent. Like, they would work most of the time, but there would be the odd day where they wouldn't work and I couldn't use them on holiday. This has been used on holiday. I can confirm it does work in heat. I can confirm that I've got to the end of the bottle. I can confirm that the eyebrows actually do stick every single time without a doubt. I don't have to wipe away the top of my eyebrow, which is the most annoyingest thing ever. It doesn't give me dandruff. And £17, not the worst. I know it's not the best, but I'll pay £17 for my eyebrows to consistently stick every day because Raw Beauty, Selena Gomez, thank you very much. I'm very passionate about that eyebrow gel. Next up, we've got concealer, and yous again will have seen me using this for the first time. This is not a new product. It has been out for quite a while, but I just never used it. And you can see how much I have been using this since. It's been my go-to concealer. I've got it on right now. This just doesn't dry me out, and it's not thick. It's so thin. The only thing that I would say was this: I don't think the shades are very good. This is shade 1 and this is shade 3, and they go in colour order. Why is shade 3 lighter than shade 1? And I don't think that the shades, like, there's no lighter shade than this, which I wish there was. But this is an incredible concealer. Obviously this top is, I don't know, I kind of like the top. It's so messy, but I do like that it just puts a little bit on and then that's like one and done. Obviously it's not expensive either. You can grab it at Boots, Superdrug, probably be on 3 for 2 or something like that. Very much would recommend. She is stunning. Next up in concealer category, you might have seen me using this quite a lot, which is why the colour of that doesn't bother me as much because I've been using this. So this is the Lock-It Concealer from KVD, which used to be Kat Von D. And for anyone who's been around for a while in the makeup industry and wonders why I'm using this, Kat Von D no longer has any involvement in the brand. The brand got sold on to Kendo, I want to say, and she has absolutely zero involvement. And the brand is now called KVD, not Kat Von D. And that's why obviously I'm going to use her products now because she is not someone we'd want to be being related to, but in case anybody was wondering but didn't know that fact. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I've been really, really enjoying this. So I've just been doing my concealer like normal and then applying this just in my inner corner so you can see I just have that bright like little pop. I've been popping it a little bit under here. I've been trying quite a lot recently to make my makeup match, which I used to be quite good at, but recently I've just been making my face quite orange, and I've also not really been wearing tan as much recently. So in the past you would have probably never noticed, but because I've not been wearing tan that much recently, I don't really have many foundations that match me when I'm not tanned because I'm never not tanned. This has been really helping me out. I also feel like on pictures this looks so nice when I've used it because it just adds like so much more contrast in my face, and it kind of like doesn't flash back a little bit, but it does kind of flash back a little bit, but not in a way of like flashback Murray, James Charles, in just like a nice, wow, she's got like a bright under eye, like bringing attention to the face sort of vibe. Anyway, I've been really enjoying this, and I think for a white concealer as well, this KVD one is fabulous. Up, we have... Probably could have guessed that this was coming. You can see why there's like quite a few products in here that I couldn't have picked between what is my favourites. This blusher is incredible. So good. If you want to buy a blusher and never have to buy a blusher ever again and never want to use anything else, buy this. If all my blushes went missing and I didn't have a single blusher, I would run to this and just have this and be happy. And that comes from someone who is obsessed with blusher and is obsessed with makeup and loves products. This, so good. I actually make myself howl though, because my favourite shade is this one here. And I have been calling this shade the shade Chili since it came out. Actually very lucky to receive these blushes from Space & K before they actually launched. So I had a little sneaky peeky with them. I actually had them for like a good month before they actually came out. I've been calling this the shade Chili everywhere. Like everywhere. In all my videos, on my Instagram, probably on here, you've heard me say the word chili. Like maybe like a month ago, one of you guys messaged me and was like, you do know that that's not called chili. It's called Chill. It's actually the shade name is Chill. What makes it funny was on my story, I actually put the little chili emoji next to it. Embarrassing, because it's not called chili, it's called Chill. So good. It's so easy to use. I recommend not doing this and going in with a brush and tapping it in and then going on to the apples like this. You can apply as little or as much as you like. It's so thin that it's not adding any layers to your makeup, but it's adding the colour. The colour, because it's a little bit of a stain as well, literally lasts all night. I wouldn't need to apply a powder over the top and it would still stay there. There is 2 new shades that have come out. I haven't actually got my hands on them yet, but I'm hoping that I'm going to get them on soon. I don't think they're out in the UK, but they are out in America. So there is 2 new shades, and I know that they're developing other things with these as well to try and expand this, which is probably all I can say on that. But love them. Just please get this on your Christmas list, anyone. So good. I'm actually going to include this brush in here that I have been specifically using. I started off using them on these, and now I've just started using this blush brush in general. I need to get some more of these. This is from P. Louise, and it is an F40. I don't know where this came from. I think maybe I got this in a pack with some other things. No idea. This blush brush, it's so good. This has been really helping me with the placement of my blush recently. I've noticed I've been like placing my blush like up here instead of doing this, and I just feel like the placement of my blush has just been so much better. Please let me know if you agree. Applies the right amount of product, and when I'm using this I can just, and then I can just go in. I just really like this. I think it's a perfect blush brush, and it's not the usual kind of shape. I think we call this a kitten paw because it looks like a kitten paw. But I love her. She's incredible. So if anyone wants a new blush brush. Okay, I'm aware I've been rambling on for quite a while, so I'm going to try and go through these ones as quick as possible. I have been talking about this quite a lot recently as well. This is my second bottle of this. This is the L'Oreal 3 Second Setting Mist. I don't know what I really like about this, but I just love it. If you don't like strongly scented things, it does smell like hairspray. I believe that a lot of the ingredients that are in this are quite similar to the ones that are in the Elna hairspray as well, which is kind of just really just keeps my makeup on, and it feels like when you put it on, like it really does feel like it's hitting the spot. I really need to get another one because this one is nearly all gone, and I don't think I can be without that because I love this. This is my second bottle. Next up, we have 2 little body care things. The first one is this from Naturium. This is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. I think you will have seen me using this when I was on holiday in Greece. Can't open it. Oh, I wish. Like smell. Yeah. Like white chocolate. And just, like, it smells like good white chocolatey butter. That's what it smells like. Like, I just want to, like, dive in. Obviously, it's a gorgeous moisturiser. I've never really in the past been a body moisturiser kind of person. I used to be, like, quite lazy, but this is really helping me to get into it. I've been using another one from Eucerin as well that I've been really liking. If you've seen my weekly vlog where we opened the new Space & K in the Trafford Centre, there's also some dogs barking really loud. I hope you can't hear them. This was one of the 10 things that I picked from there. And one of the girls recommended it. And I was kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, smells nice. And I'm really glad that I went with this. It's really got me into Naturium as well. I've started using, like, some more things from them. And I just Love, love, love her. Next up, we've got this from Neon. This is the Body Shower Power Cleanser. Mouthful. Oh, them dogs are really loud. Hush, hush. This is also kind of like a semi-new one. I've not been using this one for forever. And it's not necessarily the body wash, it's what it does to me. So this smells very strong. Like, it smells like when I was younger, I used to have like a perfume kit, and it was like a make your own perfume, and it had perfume little pods in there. This is what that smells like. And I think it's the eucalyptus in it, the rosemary and eucalyptus, because that's probably what them kits had in them. However, I've been really struggling recently with like not feeling like meh in the morning, and trying to like get myself into a routine. I've been on my period as well, so it's kind of just not the best time for me, and I've been trying to like make myself feel a little bit more energized in the morning. This does that. This came at the perfect time, because you just rub this on your body, and it must just be that it smells so strong like this. You rub it, honestly, it makes my body tingle. Like, it gives me that much, like, wake up in the morning that my skin is tingling. The first time I actually used this, or was it the second time I used this? I came from a meal in Manchester, so it was really late. I want to say it was like 12 o'clock at night. And I just jumped in the shower and I was just washing my body. I just picked this up, like, not thinking. I didn't really realise at that point what it was. And I was like, oh, God, that feels a little bit tingly. Obviously, I'm getting into bed. I got into bed, I was lied there, and I was like, I had so much energy. There was like blood was rushing through my body, and I was like trying to go to sleep, and I couldn't because I'd used this. That's what I need to use that in the morning. So then I've been using it every morning since, and I've just been really enjoying it. Like, it's so nice. So if anyone else struggles with that and like feels like they need something to pick me up, this would recommend. Or there maybe is like some cheaper alternatives to this as well that has like similar sort of products in it, because I believe that this is probably quite expensive because it is from Neon. They did kindly gift this to me, but I've just been really enjoying it. Next up, so this is a perfume. I'm trying to become a perfume girly, if you don't already know. I'm really getting into my perfumes, and I've just bought some more from Boots that I've been really, really enjoying as well. I'm trying to be better, right? So this one was one that I picked up from Space & Care. This is the, I don't know how you pronounce this brand, Fleur, don't know how you pronounce it right, but I absolutely love it. This is the flavour or the scent, don't know what you meant to say, strawberry letter. Still good. It's probably not really like an autumnal scent. Oh, just nearly knocked myself out. But it reminds me of like the sweet, glorious, gorgeousness. It's obviously very sweet, but it's just so nice. I smelled some of the other ones, and I really want to get the Missing Person one, because obviously that smells different on everybody. At first it didn't really smell. At first I was like, why is everyone raving about this? And then when I left it on myself and I was walking around later on, I was like, oh, that actually smells gorgeous. But anyway, yeah, so I've been really enjoying this brand. Really enjoying this perfume. Smells glorious, glorious. So definitely one for the Christmas list if anyone likes like sweet, kind of sweetie scents, because that is a bit of me. Last but not least, I'm going to share this with you. This is like a little bit random. Kind of when I was walking around the house trying to find like house things that I've been really enjoying. And this is a metal straw. It doesn't matter that this is this specific straw. Is it not? It's not metal, it's a glass straw. I have been really enjoying drinking out of a glass straw. This has been really helping me to drink. I think I have said this on another video. I'm saying this so much. I think I've said this in another video, but I just don't drink water. I'm so bloody lazy, and I need to get better at it. But since moving out and I bought these, it's been really helping me, because if I have a drink, I will drink more of it. Because it's like, I don't know, it feels nicer. And then when there's more in my mouth, I'm like, oh, gulp, because like there's more. I don't know how the science works, but I've been really enjoying drinking out of a glass straw. I got these from TikTok. I think I got like a pack of 10 for I don't know how much, but they weren't expensive. Glorious, 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 glorious. Right, that is it for all of my October favourites. I feel like they are quite summery still, but I'm still in summer vibes. The weather is not stopping me. These ones will probably be staying in my favourites for a very long time, and I know I'm going to be using these loads, because a lot of these I have been using for a very long time. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of video. I know you have been enjoying like me recommending things recently, which is why I thought I would do this one whilst we're at the end of the month. So let me know if you want me to make this a monthly thing, and then I can show you like new things every month, or what you guys want me to do, because I'm more than happy to do that. See you next week for another video. I am being a consistent queen at the minute, and you guys are really encouraging me to do so. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a little, let's leave a strawberry and a heart in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and I love you all so much.